Here are the most catastrophic ankle breakers in basketball history. Starting with Pascal Siakam's ridiculous move, it's almost criminal how he took his opponent down.
Detroit Red Wings, doubleheader in downtown Detroit. Siakam put him on skates and finishes at the foul.
Siakam made his man take flight to another dimension, but what Jamal did to Steven Adams was completely audacious. While playing a playoff game against OKC in Denver, this NBA champ point guard originates from Kitchener, Ontario.
Chasing him, then the handoff. Now the shot clock at 2. The mismatch on Adams.
Oh no, he didn't.
Unbelievable. Jamal shook him and then launched that arrow straight into Steven's soul. Just pure magic, Jamal. Next, we're featuring Kevin Durant, who made Daniel Gafford experience a slippery situation.
Durant in his bag. And the crowd's on their feet. I mean, he's from Pete.
Kevin, you're out here ending careers. It's reminiscent of Joe Johnson pushing Paul Pierce towards his downfall.
5 on the shot clock. Joe Johnson takes it.
Paul, you're getting on in years. You shouldn't be diving around like that. What in the entire hell were you swinging at, dude? Yet, we know Damian Lillard is a serious player, and he made Alfonso McKinney's knees buckle.
Lillard nails the 3. Crowd oozes as crossover got McKinney.
Oh no, could that be a sprained MCL? Dame, take it easy. But for this next clip, JR must have been on cloud 9.
Greg went to Georgia too, didn't he? That's right. He didn't go to Georgia, boy.
Don't do that to your former teammate, JR. It's simply revolting. I'm sure they shared a laugh about this one in the locker room. Next, we're revisiting the 2013 All-Star Weekend's Rising Stars game, where a rookie broke a night down and stripped his armor to the floor.
They probably could use like an athletic, long 2-3, 3-2 type of guy to defend other teams' small forwards.
Kyrie going to work on Brandon Knight.
Kyrie has a reputation for his crossovers and ankle breakers, but this one was a straight teardown. I feel for Brandon Knight. He just never gets a break. Kyrie crossed him 3 times, and oh, you must remember that DeAndre Jordan poster. As we talk about Uncle Drew's crossovers, this clip harks back to the 2016 NBA Finals. Uncle Drew was toying with his food. Curry, to be specific.
Kyrie Irving. Crossover. Got it. Oohs and ahs from the crowd.
Oh, and he's done this plenty of times to Curry.
Irving, shake and bake.
Over and over again, they need to expand the rosters to the All-Star team.
I don't agree with that. I just think we need to do a better job.
Uncle Drew isn't the only one to take down Steph's ankles. There is a young rookie Steph who got a taste of the big leagues from the notorious Brandon Jennings.
Yeah, Curry fell down himself. Yeah.
He goes down again. Yanked right out of his shoes by Jennings. No basket. Couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, Curry took a fall. Okay. Enough with the Curry mockery. It's time to showcase his handle and crossover on the entire Clippers team.
Baron Davis. Curry splits the defense behind the back. Fires a 3. Oh, he puts it in. What a spectacular move.
Just like Curry is one of the special players.
Steve Kerr can sense something was brewing. So yes, Steph had his ankle broken, but he's also known for breaking ankles. That same season, Curry also upset one of the best point guards in the league.
Curry inline shakes Paul out of his boots and hits a fallaway jump shot.
Curry, why'd you have to do Chris Paul like that? He was practically dancing the nay-nay. Oh my goodness. This is too much. Take a look. Steph had Chris Paul playing Twister in the middle of a game. They even discussed this crossover recently, and Chris Paul admitted he got skated on by Curry.
Curry inline shakes Paul out of his boots and hits a fallaway jump shot.
In the comments is saying something about ankle breaking. Hey, listen, we know the anniversary just passed. You know what I mean? They're talking about running behind the back and all that. Listen, man, listen. He got me. He got me. He goes.
The funniest part was like the funniest part is how many times we've all been dropped, right? Like you done dropped me at least 3 times. I got you that one time in LA. Brandon Jennings got me my rookie year. Like you can never ever live them down. And
Chris Paul has had a slew of slide crossovers.
Oh, Chris Paul. Ooh, it's got to go in, Smitty. It's got to go in, Smitty. You are the president of Smitty's top plays under the rim. Can that go as a nominee?
Absolutely brutal. He sent DJ Wilson to watch from the first row seats. 19 years ago, one of the most iconic crossovers of all time occurred during Game 1 of the 2001 NBA Finals.
Iverson, bothered by Lewis. Iverson.
How about that?
Steps over Teron Lewis.
7 straight points by Iverson. Looked like he was dead in the water.
Allen Iverson makes it 103.99. He's
Tyronn Lue admired AI so much that he even got braids because of him. AI, you just disrespected your biggest fan in the finals. Allen Iverson, known as The Answer, claimed a lot of ankles. This one is one of my favorites because of how he treated Antonio Daniels.
11 rebounds, block, 3 points. Iverson, wow, what a fake on Daniels as he broke his ankle.
He didn't just drop him dirty once, but twice on the same crossover move. Absolutely disrespectful. The beard took disrespect to another level when the Rockets were obliterating the Clippers in the first quarter 28-7. Harden whipped this out of his bag.
To work. I thought it was going to be Harden. Oh, he stared at Wesley Johnson, and then he hits a 3. Wow. He put him on the deck, and then he hesitated.
He made it worse by staring him down before the 3. The ankle breaker set the internet ablaze. Everyone was talking about it. Just look at how the bench reacted. Even Wesley Johnson was taken aback. Look at that dumbass smile getting up. He knew this was going viral. LeBron has had his days of ruthless revenge. Still, this clip is one where he completely shattered a man for trying to hype up to him. Play with LeBron. Later that season, it was payback time.
He continued to shoot well and trend. LeBron, a crossover dribble that sent Batum in the Broward.
Bron, how could you make a man fly without wings in an NBA game? That's just humiliating. Look at Batum just lying there, looking like a gump. Speaking of flying crossovers, D-Wade sent a man soaring to the baseline. This guy thought he was playing Black Ops 1 again and dove in the middle of the game. That pullback was revolting. Now, have you seen the crazy clip of Andre Iguodala attempting first-degree murder in Denver? Here it is.
Iguodala. Goes to the double crossover and draws the foul. For a double crossover move by Iguodala. Love, not right, not fair. This will be on every highlight tonight.
Next up, we have the Clippers versus Boston in the 2019-2020 NBA season. The Celtics fan base is so colossal that they had the Staples Center sounding like home, the old Boston Garden. This youngster floored PG to tie it in the clutch and push the game into overtime. For some odd reason, it seems like Paul George enjoys game-winning series being hit over his ass. Oh yeah, then he says some dumb shit to make himself feel better.
I don't care what anybody says, that's a bad shot.
Even the smaller guys can break ankles, like this clip from the 2012 NBA season.
Jackson moved his feet, Robinson shed him and hit the jumper. And Nate's gonna get
Reggie Jackson was doing splits like he was in a cheerleading competition. And Nate, stick to basketball and don't get your little ass back in a boxing ring because Jake Paul broke you. Sorry, but I had to say it. Now we're looking at Jamal, I got a lot of tricks up my sleeve, Crawford, who's in his bag. He left Wesley Matthews going in the wrong direction.
Oh, what a beautiful move to free himself against Wes Matthews. See you later.
This guy didn't know where to go. Imagine getting so caught off guard that you have to complain to the ref about it. There once was this one guy who was born ready for this exact moment. The one and only Lance Make 'em Dance Stevenson. My guy had a few ankle breakers that sent fans into a frenzy. Here's a moment early in his career where he made Tony Parker bite the dirt.
And what a move by Lance!
Lance got to go in there. And Big Popovich said, that's enough.
He turned Tony Parker.
Coach Pop felt so bad for Tony, he called a timeout so he can gather his thoughts. First, he makes Tony spin the wrong way, and then he drops. Last but not least, we're heading to the NCAA for the Big East quarterfinals. I know. It's not the NBA, but once you see it, you'll understand why I had to mention it.
Walker, cardiac Kemba does it again.
Kemba, you didn't have to do him like that. But then again, this is the tournament, so yes, you did. You broke the man's ankles, his heart, his will to win, and his dreams to make the semifinals. We all know Kemba is a master at the ankle breaker. Watch how he gave Mirotic the chair in 2014.
Cross and up, sit him down. Put him to
Sit your ass down. This has to be one of the most legitimate ankle breakers I've seen. Just look at that beautiful cross thin between behind the back. This guy is lethal. Enjoy the rest of these clips, and don't forget to like and subscribe and ring the bell icon for notifications.